No, Bam, I asked about your stream. You were doing a stream on your holiday with with no camera and your built-in microphone from your laptop, I think. Just wondering how that went. I mean, I guess it was some getting used to. Right, we do have to whack a gnome. And that's too far away. Where's the other one? Like, there's one going around here. Maybe it's two that are over here. Let's just keep the game at a little bit of a lower speed. See when next to me. There we go. 4,500 for just whacking a gnome. That's quite liberal. Okay. Come on, you guys. Let's have some better tables as well. Let's do something like this. That would give them a little bit more options as where to sit and what to drink. Go for that. Alright, it's got a little bit of a bigger break room. They should be happy about that. I think. I hope. They're sure, but we'll see. And people are working, nothing is idle. Ugh, we turned the tide around. Lucky us. The inch. Oh. Go for the chickens, and it's just gonna be sewing. It's fine. I mean, we've got only one sewing station, so we shouldn't be taking out more of these. Like 10 should be okay. I hope. Gonna be a weird head, that's for sure. Gonna be a weird and fancy head at the same time. No idea what this is. It's a large... It's the one from here. And now I need more space here, which I don't have. Crap. I need to expand towards this direction, which I can't because there's quite a big break room over here. Well, we're just gonna make you a bit bigger like this then. I mean, there are worse things than this. There is no sewing going on. Yeah, the internet hiccup, I did it here again. I'm so sorry. Oh, don't worry about it, Bam. Don't worry about it. Alright, so let's fix this. Okay, so... Thank you, Norman. Thank you for putting it in chat. Let's just see what we're going to do next. There's gonna be some... Could put some... other... like, getting the gluing stations in there. People were stuck? Yeah. Oh, you're welcome, Bam. Let's just see. We can expand a little bit over here. Like this eventually needs to be like one big workshop. So there needs to be a hallway over there. But as of now, this should be okay. Let's deliver this. Do something else. There are gonna be more challenges. So let's just wait a tiny bit. It went better than expected. Really? That's great to hear. Absolutely lovely to hear. Right, let's see what's the market going to be. So we have small shells, which doesn't seem like the worst idea. But let's create a plan first. That's true. That's true. Metal casting it is. Metal bending. And we're gonna do some... No, you know what? Let's do this. Metal casting is going to be over here. Metal bending is going to be over here. Braid cuts are going to happen over here. And we've got the assembly over here. And we do need to make a bigger assembly room. So basically everything that in that room, everything else that is in this room needs to get out of there. So we need a gluing station, I think, here. Like, assembly should be close to, like, the main area. So, like, leaving this assembly is gonna be, like, a great idea. But then we need some gluing room over here. So let's just start working on the remodel, I think. Rather not do this here, because people are going to get stuck. I feel like. So like 1 hour later I was hoping, but lots of friends showed up. Old Romanian scientists even joined in one of the games. Really? That's lovely to hear. And which I, of course, knocked him out of 5th place. Oh, you got knocked out of 5th place and he got 3rd. Well, that happens often with him. Okay, so let's see. So we want the other... Which other things do I have? Which other machinery? I do have the lathe, which is the merry-go-round for products, which is like a 4, which is a 4. And then which is basically this and wood bending. So this is a 4 and this is a 4. So I do need, of each I do need 2. So that's 4, 4. Then you are, I think, 1, 2, you're a 6. So I need 4, 4, 6, which is 14 in total. And then I can make a small one, like a little triangle one that's rather small. Like need 14, so like a 7 meter by like one shelf is 4 wide, or at least needs. I think it needs 4. Yes, it needs 4. So let's say a 6 by 7 meters. 7 by 16 meters. I do that here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Need a wall over here. So this internal is 6. And then I need internal 7. Internal 7. No, 7.5 internal. Okay, so that's a little bit big. But I need to have some decorations in here as well. So you know what? Let's do 2 meters extra just to have some decorations in there, because otherwise we are going to have a problem. Let's say a 3 by 3. Like this is too wide, this is too wide. And then somewhere like a 3 by 3 plant. It's gonna be fine if I just... Oh! I don't like the remote part of this. It's gonna be 7 internal needed. 8.5 and 6 internal. No, it's 5.5 now, so I need one more. Now it should be 7 internal, 5 internal. Like... This is 8.5 here, and that is gonna be 6 over here. Alright, so this is gonna be it, and then the doorway needs to be in the... I did it again. You need to go here, then you need to be deleted there. You need to be deleted, because otherwise I can't place a door in. And in the other game, you were in a lobby with Digimess and some high-ranked South American player. What is this game by chance made by developers of Unreal? I am not so sure about that, Bam. I am not really sure about that. I wouldn't know. I'm really honest with you. This one is here, and this one is... I thought I would have to look this up, Bam. I honestly don't know. Let me see. 1, 2, 2. There. see. I think this is the middle, isn't it? 2, 3. I think this is the middle. Order. Let me just quickly check who's the developer of this game. Let me see. It's got Little Big. Shop. Let me quickly. Is it DD Temsi or DG Metsi? I am not quite sure how you pronounce his name, Bem. I am not quite sure. I would say it's got like DG? Oh, you're not sure whether it's Temsi or Metsi. Not quite sure. It's made by Marriage Game Studios, at least Little Big Workshop is. And the publisher is Handy Games, and Marriage Game Studios only has Little Big Workshop by the looks of it. And the publisher Handy Games has... It has a couple games coming out soon. Some new releases are piled up, which is by the looks of it, a multiplayer game. Chicken Police. There's some Little Big Workshop in between here. Fiddlings? Not really games that I am well versed with to see. But that's okay. Let's get the game going again before we keep talking. And the game is not progressing at all, which I completely forgot about the game, to be honest. Which isn't so smart of me. Also, small shelves need to be on top. We need to work on those. It's really, really important. You just search GG Thames and follow this channel, so I guess that settles that. Yeah, that settles that. Also, I forgot that I need to place billboards in here as well. So I am glad I added 3 squares, because I am going to need those for... That wasn't so smart of me. Oh well. Alright, let's see. For basics, we are going to have machinery. First of all, let's just start off with placing my... let's assemble right over here. And I know you're not having any zone underneath you yet. I am fully aware. Oh, you can't be placed outside. So this should be okay for you. What does the fancy head do? It does nothing. So far, as far as I know. Like, none of the items in this game actually does anything. We are just a workshop who makes things for other shops. Let me quickly just place this down real quick. I see that I overestimated how big the space needed to be over there. Outside, yes, I am aware. There we go. It's smaller. Over there. Let's order this, and then we can see a bit further. So what it basically does, you've got these customers who we have... Well, it's client relationships. So we've got Crazy Steve Enterprises, which is basically a gnome of some sorts. I mean, he looks like the guy you see on St. Patrick's Day. So he has like a weird and wacky shop where he sells garden gnomes, bongos, barbecues. And he wants the fancy hat, I think. Or at least the fancy hat is from his shop. Then we've got Swikia. Totally not a derivative from IKEA. And they sell furniture. They've got Bros and Biceps, who we don't have unlocked yet, but we get in the future. And they are like the ones selling any form of sporting items. For example, they sell skis and skateboards, but I think also like footballs, maybe. They've got Mitsurella, which is like the high-tech place for high-tech vehicles. And they've got Inkensi. I'm not really sure how you pronounce this name. But they are like the high-tech. And the further you get along, the more difficult and the more complex these things get. And from there, you just have to learn how to handle these things. But as of now, we're just making hats, office desks, and small shelves. We're not doing so that much yet. But that's okay. Like we're going to get there bit by bit. So yeah, what I want to place here is a wood bender. We're not really using it that often. So I'm just gonna place one here. Oh, open marks for the fancy head. Let's deliver. Is there anything we can pick up? Oh, you're doing absolutely great. We're just going to have 10 because it will take up a massive amount of space over there. And the other one that I wanted is this one, which is also taking up 4 blocks. And that's for now. Oh, we don't have enough credit. Well, let's cancel it for now. It's not really that necessary, but at least we have this place planned out. Not really nice is using the space to store general stuff, but that's okay. Can we see the place for the roofs? Just for a second, it looks jarring with everything being so open. You can't! It's always open. If you see the introduction of this game, how you came to be like the boss of this office, we're basically playing on the table in someone's living room. As you can see, like this is a real-size desk. This is a real-size phone. A Game Boy over here. Game Boy Color by the looks of it. So, yeah. This is all very, very tiny. In a very person's world. Alright, how are we doing? My office is still waiting. Oh no, stuff is on fire yet again. It's indeed the table. This is the table, you see the chairs here. There's a football over there, like a nice piece of carpet underneath. Like the only drawback I'm currently having is that everything I make requires me to have a gluing station. And I don't have a gluing station just yet. So I might, you know, just turn stuff around and say this is going to be my gluing station over here. Like the 4 white as well. And just you're going to be a gluing room. Everything that needs to be glued is going to get in here and get glued.